case study tracing a missing researcher, Ethiopia client, background. A UK-based academic institution contacted Bond Rees to locate a missing researcher who had gone silent while conducting ethnographic fieldwork in Ethiopia. The researcher, a doctoral student specialising in cultural studies, had been travelling to remote villages in the Oromia region to study traditional practices and oral histories. The university grew concerned after failing to receive any updates for over a week, particularly given the remote and politically sensitive areas the researcher was visiting. The Investigation Bond Rees began by collecting all relevant information, including the researcher's travel plans, last known location, and recent communications. The researcher was last known to be in Addis Ababa, preparing for a trip to the Oromia region to continue their fieldwork. They were expected to travel to several remote villages, many of which are accessible only by unpaved roads and have limited or no communication infrastructure, digital footprint, and local contacts. Our digital forensics team conducted a comprehensive analysis of the researcher's digital footprint, including satellite phone logs, GPS data, and any recent emails or messages. The last known signal from the researcher's phone indicated a location near a small town in Oromia, but there had been no further communication since that point. This raised concerns about a potential health issue, equipment failure, or detention by local authorities, given the area's political sensitivities. Bond Rees reached out to local contacts, including local community leaders, other researchers, and NGOs operating in the region, to gather more information. Several contacts confirmed that the researcher had been seen traveling with a local guide to a village known for its cultural significance but had not returned as expected. On-the-ground investigation in Ethiopia. With these leads, Bond Rees deployed local investigators to Addis Ababa and the Oromia region to conduct discreet inquiries. Our team worked closely with local contacts and community leaders to retrace the researcher's steps, visiting villages, community centers, and sites where the researcher was expected to be conducting their work. After several days of investigation, we discovered that the researcher had fallen ill due to food poisoning while staying in a remote village. The researcher had been cared for by local villagers who provided basic medical attention. However, due to the villagers' isolation and lack of communication infrastructure, they had been unable to contact the university or anyone else outside the area. Outcome Bond Rees confirmed the researcher's location and condition, promptly relaying this critical information to the academic institution in the UK. The university coordinated with local contacts to arrange for transportation and medical assistance, ensuring the researcher's safe return to Addis Ababa. After a brief period of recovery, the researcher was able to return to the UK, safe and sound. Why Bond Rees? This case highlighted Bond Rees's ability to locate missing persons in remote and sensitive environments like Ethiopia. By combining digital forensics, local intelligence, and effective on-the-ground investigations, Bond Rees ensured the quick and safe recovery of the missing researcher. Our commitment to supporting academic institutions and safeguarding their personnel in challenging situations remains unwavering, regardless of the complexities involved.